Hey there, I'm John Cox with Board Game Geek, and today we have Kaz Nyborg Anderson with AEG. We're looking at Istanbul, the dice game by Rudiger Dorn.
Yes. So, if you've ever played Istanbul, you know that the goal of the game is to be the greatest merchant in all of Istanbul.
Okay.
And the way you do that is by getting to 6 rubies for 2 and 3 players, or by getting to 5 rubies at 4 players.
Okay.
The board is double-sided for both setups. So, every turn is divided into 2 phases. First, you have your rolling phase, so you would be rolling 5 dice to start your turn.
Alrighty.
This is where you have the choice of re-rolling your dice if you wanted to, by spending crystals. Now, if you spend a crystal, you can re-roll any number of dice, right, giving you options. Otherwise, you go on to the action phase. So you get 2 actions per turn, and with those actions, you can try and buy different rubies, or taking actions to kind of better your chances of buying them in the future.
Okay.
So one such action is by trading similar resources on dice for a token of that same resource. So this lets you bank that resource for a future turn.
All right.
Because ideally, if you wanted to buy, say, the textile resource, you would just roll 4 textile, right? That's easy enough.
Sure.
But if you can't, you start banking them for future until you can buy them.
Okay.
Additionally, you can also buy them using lira at the gem merchant. Now, normally the way you gain lira is by rolling lira symbols and then trading all of them in order to gain 2 lira per die you get. Start accumulating and buying them. Now, all the prices do go up. So like at the gem merchant, it starts at 10, which is pretty easy. But by the end, you're looking at 20 lira per ruby.
Okay.
The game plays relatively quickly. Plays it in about 30 minutes, up to 45 at 4 players. And it takes up a lot less table space in Istanbul.
Sure. What do we have going over here with these tiles?
So over here we have Mosque Tiles. So they give you a permanent bonus to the player who gets them.
All right.
So over here we have one that gives you 3 lira at the beginning of every turn. Seems pretty good to power out these rubies over here. Here we have one that gives you an extra action every turn. So
That seems
instead of
really
having
good.
2 actions,
Yeah.
you now have 3. This is my favorite. This actually gives you an extra die on your turn.
Okay.
So instead of rolling 5 dice, you're rolling 6.
Okay.
Then these 2 over here give you a resource, the one depicted when you take the lira action. So not only are you getting money, you're getting resources on top of it. And once you gain 4 Mosque Tiles, you get to gain this ruby, or 5 on the 2 and 3 player side.
For sure. Okay, so as you get deeper in the game, you escalate in power.
Correct.
Okay. Cool. When is this one being released in the United States?
It's being released in late May for $29.99.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Kaz.
You're welcome.